All right, what we have is a piece of test paper. It's just normal paper. What we're using the paper for is to check the clips. If the clips hold the paper, it should hold a bag. Customers' bags are different thicknesses, different heights, so we use a paper and set it to that. All right, setting the clip.
Get a pair of channel locks. Hold this clean as you can like that.
Yep.
And when you put this paper, put it against them all like that. And then squeeze a little bit and it might go in. I don't know. We'll see. See?
Yep. So you're simulating the opening button with those pair of channel locks.
If you get an issue where you put this in and it only goes on one and not the other one, then you have to adjust them. But as long as you keep them pretty about even, you have a good chance to be okay. But you might have to do either way. So just look at, just put a little bit of pressure, open it a little bit.
So all three of them open the same amount.
Then hold that. Go like this to make sure it's not pulling out of the clip.
So every clip is holding.
I'm going to show you something, see if it does it. I don't know if it will, but no, I'm not even going to do that right now. As long as they go like that, you're fine. If this thing pulls out, take the paper out and hit that just a little bit. Just go like this. Then try it again. And sometimes it takes care of it. But you have to, even if you just go like this, that's fine.
So if it holds the paper, it's going to hold a bag.
It's going to hold almost any bag. You then just squeeze a little bit, and look, it comes out. When you do that, right away, don't wait on that. You got to tighten them up. And when you tighten them up, be careful that you don't move your spring. Okay, hold them like that.
You want to make them good and tight.
And sometimes what I do, I look at them again, make sure that when I tighten it, I didn't move the spring. They look pretty straight.
Nice and straight.
If you want to check it again, that'd be fine, but if you feel comfortable, you don't have to. It should be good enough. Okay?
Yep.
Then it should be good, and then just take it out. There's one. Do the same with the other one. See, they're all the way in. That's why it's critical to have this thing going pretty loose, because if you don't, when you try to adjust them, they're really tight. So look at, just go like this. Like say, if this is too thick, just use one part, just to get it out. And then use both of them. See that?
Yep.
Most of the time you have more problems because you got all this material here, but here this one should be fine. See?
Nice and straight, everybody's even.
Turn it around and check just to make sure that, because sometimes if they're gonna do this. See, sometimes if they're like that, not good.
No good.
You gotta straighten it up. And then do the same thing. Go like that.
Remember, that's just normal paper.
See? This is one of them. See?
Okay, you got
It goes the bottom, but the top is tight. So what you might want to do, you look at them and see there's two, the ones that are going in. You might want to tap them a little bit. 2 little taps. And then try it again.
And the reason it's moving so easy is those screws are not tight yet.
Try it again. You're still doing it.
A little tight on the top.
So since you already did that, pull that up a little bit. See, that's what I mean, the last one? When they're tight, pull it up just a hair. And then try it again.
Oh yeah. And then you do the pull test to make sure that it doesn't come out.
Because when you do a lot of that, so you go like this.
Nobody's moving.
Okay? So that's good like that. So see, that's why it's critical to put the wider ones on top, because if you would have had this one like in the middle or something, boy, that'd be a pain then. Oh, you almost have to take them all out, or else when you put the middle one, you're going to spread it open pretty big. So. But see, some of them, look at, they're closer, but you see the top one that's a little wider, but that's the way it's got to be, because that's the way it works, that's the way it opens up.
Yep. So they're not all identical, they're all set
They're
to
not
work.
going to be all identical, but see, now you go like that again, look at it.
There it is.
There you go.
And he's going to make them all gluten tight.
We use this kind of screws,
Yep.
but certain companies use Allen head screws or hex head screws.
So
You know, they got the hex, they'll be easier for whatever they
to
want
torque
to
it
do.
or whatever, yep. So you just started from scratch and built 2 clips. Tested them, and they're ready to go.
Ready to go.
HMC.
Any problems, call Jeff first.